for sick, man. January 2nd.
Mm,
I had to stay at my mom's house for like probably like like damn near 2 months, man. Or
really?
whatnot. You know what I mean? No, that's just to show my blood changed, man. It ain't
Oh
my
yeah.
I went out to New York. I had no coat, thinking I'm still back in the. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm back in the city. They know what's up.
Right, 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 right. And then like you
That's
don't.
that's all you heard was
Right.
it was over. I
Got
said, "Oh
absolutely,
no, I'm a Floridian. It's official. It's over for me."
got
You know what I'm
absolutely
saying?
blindsided. Dude, I went to Toronto with a couple hoodies. Just a couple. I went outside. I was like, dude, we landed in Toronto. I walked out to wait for like the bus. I walked out
Yeah.
like 2 seconds later. I was like, I'm gonna go back inside. Like it's like 20 and 20 and 30 is like cold weather in New York, but like
Yeah, it was
Toronto
different, yo.
Toronto
It's
20 after like you said, like having that thin blood, like that Floridian blood, it's
yeah, it's
crazy.
over now.
It's
We
tundra.
just don't belong in a cold climate. It's all the way over. You get
Right.
what I'm
It's
saying?
over. You just have to accept it.
We go to we don't have no business in Alaska, Antarctica. You know what I mean?
Absolutely
Anywhere
not.
up there. Yeah, we don't have no business out there. It's over for us, man.
Yeah, 100%. How was Toronto, man? I know obviously it's kind of rhetorical, being it was such a great weekend, but you had fun up there.
Oh, Toronto, man, was one of the best events that they actually had, and I don't think
Right.
it's no mistake in the energy of the world or with God for that to be the one of the best events that they had.
Yeah.
When you look at all the performances that night, you dig what I'm saying, and
Mhm.
knowing Pat name was on the line, it was best to come out there and perform. In his name, his family was able to raise 200K for the family. You
Yeah,
dig
it
what
was
I'm
something like
saying?
a quarter million, like too, like
Yeah.
translated
Oh my
into
God.
Canadian, it's like it was like a quarter mil. So like
I forgot. Right. Right.
crazy,
Right.
bro. Yeah,
I
yeah.
forgot about that part.
Yeah, dude,
So
that's an extra, yeah, for sure.
it was just it was just a blessing and an honor to
Right.
perform in Pat's name and for Pat and his family, man. I'll do it again if they need me to, or you know what I'm saying, or something. So it was dope, man.
100%. 100%, and it was dope. Like it was dope to see how much respect Organic had for everybody, but I feel like it was the
Right.
same, like it wasn't even a thought to us, man. You know what I'm saying? The second I was
Yeah,
able
it
to
wasn't.
do it, there is no monetary value to that. It could only be applied to the family. So like it was such a weird thing, and you're right. You were talking about like the pressure being on, and it's funny because like I feel like a lot of us were kind of like, we were competitive, but really like taking our foot on and off the gas, kind
Yeah,
of
yeah,
almost like reading the room. You know what I'm saying? Like where it's like,
yeah.
yeah, I'll there'll be times where I'll go for the win. You know what I'm saying? Like there'll be
Oh,
times I'll be competitive, but
it's one person that didn't uh he didn't take his foot off the gas. And
I
his name
think,
is Frack.
oh my god,
Frack, and that's why I
dude,
brought up
Frack
Frack.
forgot what card this was,
Yo,
dude.
I'm like,
Frack
yo,
thought it
hold
was
on,
fucking
Frack.
World Dom or Summer
I'm like,
Madness. I was
Frack,
like, hey,
are you trying to get SoCon to talk to Pat face to face?
right,
Like,
right, right,
are you
right,
trying to
right,
send him to heaven? Like,
right,
talk, because
right.
boy, SoCon, oh man, salute to
Oh my,
SoCon, but Frack was on another one, and see, that was that type of battle where what I mean? It seemed like SoCon came in there. He tried to get him with a couple punches and things of that nature. But it's
right.
like one of them situations where it looked like, oh, I'm just doing this for the love of the culture and for Pat. And Frack is like, I'm doing this for Pat,
Not
but a lot for myself. You know
right,
what I'm
right, right,
saying?
right, right, right. Like, no,
Yeah.
I'm like
So
specifically just doing this for Pat. It might not be
yeah,
what you
yeah.
think everyone else is doing, but like, I'm just killing
Right.
him, like for Pat, for Pat. I could just
For
say for
Pat, like
Pat.
this is yeah, right.
Dude,
So
Frack is
so
dangerous, dude.
dangerous, man. I told him
Very
when he
dangerous.
finished, I said, dude, I'm leave you alone. You're
I'm never,
dangerous.
bro. It's so funny that you said that because I was going to say I felt like me and a few battlers after that told him like straight up, I'm never battling you, bro. I'm never,
But
never.
that's why I'm
We
saying
are
how
never
crazy he
hitting the
got.
stage. You could call me whatever you want. Say it publicly, dude. I get away from me, man. Holy shit.
That is how crazy he got, and that's just to show y'all that Frack went crazy. And
Right,
once again, like I said, just to put on these performances for Pat and his family, man, was one of the best situations that any battle rapper can do in
right,
their life, man. We at the end of the day, we argue, we go at it, but I really always felt like this shit is a brotherhood. You get
Mhm.
what I'm saying? And you know, we all at some point in time got love for each other some way somehow. You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
I
Yeah, I feel like it also, I feel like me and other people that I shared conversations with there are sometimes at a point in our career, or we get to a point in our career where there's like a certain fire that's kind of losing its flame, and it's an event like that kind of like kicks things back into gear. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yes
I
sir, yes sir.
feel more excited than ever to battle again. You know what I'm saying? It was like it was one of my most like relaxing performances, and it just
Calm,
felt
cool,
everything
right,
felt
right.
so surreal that it's like, nah, man,
I,
we.
I think Pat being the ultra showman in terms of comedy,
Right,
along with being serious, allows you to have fun at his event. You get
right,
what I'm saying?
right.
Because it's one of them situations. If you messed up, you'd be like, "Well, shit, Pat. Nobody told you to touch me or be funny." Everybody start laughing because they know how he do. So
Right,
it's
right.
like you couldn't do no wrong in that
Exactly.
situation. The only wrong you could have did was not perform. Like that was the
Yeah,
only wrong you could have. Like I'm not performing tonight. That's the only thing you could have did wrong. So I
that's
just think
true.
once again that event was spectacular. Shout out to King of the Dot, you know, Organic Gully, everybody that put that together, and the whole Stay family. You know, what I mean
Oh,
that was fire.
absolutely, man. Absolutely. I wanted to talk about something that I feel like I've kind of been talking to my fan base about, or anytime like I talk about battle rap online. I feel
Hmm.
like there are quite a few Jay-Z's from your era. I look at you, I look at guys like Tay Rock, I look at guys like Calico, people that are just able to and always have been able to adapt to and
Mm.
change with every single year, no matter what the format is, no matter what's popping at the time, whatever style works. Like y'all have always been able to be chameleons and also like keep the integrity of your OG style from 15 like 16 years ago.
Right, right.
What keeps you competitive in 2023?
Um, I think I think the ability to find motivation has
Mm,
always been my thing.
right.
I always think, you know, Muhammad Ali has this quote, and pardon me if I'm not saying it verbatim, you know, word for word, but he says something to the nature of fake like a champion until you become one.
Oh, 100%.
So,
Yeah.
so that means you got to be, if you got the fake motivations for the motivation to become real, like
Right.
for example, right? Like I might be in a battle, right? I might be the favorite. I'll find one comment or something to make me the underdog. You know what
Right.
I'm
Right.
saying?
Right. Right.
Oh, he's gonna come
Right.
in here. Everybody
Right.
else got me winning, but one person, oh, he's gonna play around and do some bullshit. Then it's
Yeah.
like, okay, they against me. Bet it's lit. I'm
Hmm.
hot, you know. And it's like one person, and you skip past 70 other people that was like, he's gonna go crazy. Find
Right.
that. So you just have to find your motivation. So knowing I played around a lot in my career, or quite quite a few times or whatever. I don't know
Right.
exactly how many times. Being that I did that, still to this day, even when I take 30 battles in a row serious and win them all, or have a high percentage win rate,
Right.
90
Right. Right.
something percent win rate, and you still get asked, are you going to take it serious? Are you going to freestyle? Are you going to steal? So I
Right.
can do, no matter how many battles in a row, I'm gonna get asked that question.
Hmm.
But that's my fault. So I'm never feel no type of way about it. I totally understand it.
Right.
It's something I created amongst myself, you know what I mean? And so still battling today, it's like I still consider the GOAT one of the greatest or the greatest.
Yeah.
But if you hear those questions, I still have work to do, ironically, like, right? So
Right. Right. Right.
I mentally create that. I have to put it in everybody's mind that this dude is the greatest of all time, and
Hmm.
he's not here to play with, like, he went on a super run with no bullshit, and
Right.
that's still kind of wanting to hear that with nobody asks me no more. So that keeps me motivated. You know what I'm
100%.
saying?
That's dope to hear. It's dope to hear about like I do the same thing, and obviously in like different ways. You always try to like find something that's gonna light a fire under you to like get it going. It's dope to
Right,
see that I'm not the only person that like will create a world around me in my head
right,
to make
right,
sure,
right,
okay, if this is the mentality I have to be in to do what I need to do, then I'm just gonna put myself in, and I don't care what the reality of it. I'm just gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna look at that one comment and be like, okay, that's the majority. I'm gonna prove
That's the
them wrong.
majority.
I'm
Yo,
gonna
you
prove
gotta,
them
yo,
all wrong, and it's just that one
Mike, you
idiot.
gotta
You're like,
create it, man.
yeah,
It's okay to fake it till you make it,
yeah,
depending on how you do it. And if you have to create motivation some way somehow for yourself to go Super Saiyan, to
yeah,
go evil Ryu, then you gotta do it. You gotta
yeah,
find
yeah.
that shit. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
that's true. That's true. And well, I mean, speaking of like motivation to get competitive, I believe your next opponent has the motivation of them being choked by you on 15 Minutes of Fame. Do you feel there's going to be an extra umph to those bars? Is there revenge in the air as far as Jazz battling you?
Uh, on my behalf, probably because Jazz is always on my opponent, and it's not even something she planned. So that's why I told her that's how real it is. You
Right,
just naturally hate on me so much that you always end up on my opponent's side, rooting for my opponent
right.
every single time, from Calico to JC to Lou to I'm talking about. I can. It's like 30 battles. You'll see Jazz on my opponent's side, and it's
Right,
like we
right,
both
right,
from the city. You understand what I'm saying? We
right.
both from New
Same
York.
same area, pretty
Like,
much.
so
Yeah.
what is it? So I think it's dope. The storyline behind it, of her just always being on my opponent's side. And
Right,
I'm gonna be honest with you. We're going in there to try to definitely kill each other. We trying to get crazy because
right, right.
me
Of
and
course.
Jazz is like super cool at the end of the day. You dig what I'm saying? But we also know that, you know, now it's $25 pay-per-view. Maybe if it was free, but being that it's $25 pay-per-view now,
Now it's
you
250
definitely can't.
gold now.
Yeah,
We brought
yeah.
gold into the
Hey,
conversation, bro.
hey, you can't be. They don't want you in there smiling or nothing. They want all evilness now. See, when it was free before, it was like,
Gold.
yeah. Now, me and Jazz, we have no room to just be buddy, brother,
Of
sister,
course.
cool type shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Right,
I'm
right.
going in there to whip her ass because I definitely don't want to leave center stage in Atlanta hearing, oh, she got it 2-1, or no, I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to hear none of that. I
Right,
just want to,
right.
when I get off stage or right after the battle, like, that's you. You to go. This is your. That's what I want to hear. I don't got time to hear back and forth for this one. I don't feel like hearing that. This is a big battle, male, intergender, male, female wise.
Oh, this is as big as it gets for sure. If you want to
Yeah.
talk
So it's
about from
like,
both respective like genders, if we're talking about like that,
right,
yeah, yeah,
right. And then
100%.
you got some people that can get away with losing to a female, but me, I'm not gonna get away. He tried to get away. He got away with it. He
You
ain't get
can't
away
get
with
away with it.
it. I'm
Well,
not one
right,
of the
right.
people that they're going to allow to have any room for error with
Hell no,
Jazz.
man. You're
You know what I
clips,
mean?
dude.
Yeah. So therefore, Jazz has to understand what this has to be. Like, I gotta get
Right,
crazy, man.
affiliated. Whether I know you, whether you're my brother, whether you're my sister, like we have to
Yeah,
get it in. There's
yeah.
fighters that know each other that have to fight. You know
That
what I mean?
have to.
Break noses and then we'll hug after. But business is
Have
business.
to. Business is
One-
business. That's a
one-
fact.
100%. I wanna ask you. I'm always interested in like picking artist brains in this sense.
Mhm.
Pause if you have to. Um, was Wildin' Out the sign that you quote unquote made it in your life as an entertainer, as a hip hop artist, as what any dream that you ever had? You know what I'm saying? Was Wildin' Out the first moment in your life where you were like, wow, this is
Mm.
all the work I put in, or is it still are there accomplishments in battle rap that you hold higher than being like a TV star?
That is a great question, Mike. I don't even think I ever got asked that before.
Bam! Let's
I
go.
don't think nobody. Nope. That's the first time. That is a great question. It's funny, right? Because for me personally, um, battle rap is my baby. When it come to
Yeah.
entertainment, I just think no matter how successful I become on television or entertainment wise outside of battle rap, I don't think it's nothing I can put above battle rap. I'm one of them
Mm.
people that know, where I came from
Yeah.
and where it helped me get to and what it's done for my life in general. Like,
Right.
I think people don't understand the trials and tribulations of actual life, like just living life, and battle rap really holding you down. Like, you know what I mean, in ways you can't imagine, from financially to socially to
Right.
just, expressing yourself, whether it's on Twitter, Instagram, just having an audience to even be able to speak to you in case you're going through some shit. Battle
Right.
rap to me, I don't think it's nothing, I don't think it's nothing better than it as far as entertainment goes. I am very appreciative and very, 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 very extremely grateful for Wilding Out. But
Yeah.
battle rap my baby, bro. I can't, you
That's
know what I
dope.
mean? Now Wilding Out has brought me to a whole new fan base because
Yeah.
battle rap brought me everybody from probably 18, 19 to about 50, right?
Right.
But
Right.
Wilding Out brought me from everybody from 6 months to to like
Oh yeah.
103. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's a different audience when the kids just running up to you, when they parents see you
I
in that
remember
form of fashion.
sorry to cut you off, but where did I see you at one of the last like times that they did at the Caffeine Studios in LA? I think it was maybe Gnome when I battled Castro, or maybe like a super fight. I'm not sure if you were on the card, but you were on your way into the studio, and like a bunch of kids, man, like 8 year
Oh,
old, 10 year old,
they was
they were
outside for the
waiting
whole
outside for you to
yeah.
like that's
Yo,
incredible.
that's a blessing, man. And that's
Right.
why I say wilding out, man. I'm extremely grateful and blessed to have that in my life. You dig what I'm saying?
Right,
But
right.
like, battle rap though, what I mean, got me that. So
You could right,
every
exactly.
time they walk up to me, it's because we do what we do. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? And
right,
that's what
right.
got me on wilding out. So how could I not, appreciate that probably a little bit more because it got me on
Right.
television. You know what I'm saying?
Of course, man. Yeah, it was the catalyst for what got you in this position, which is incredible,
Yeah.
dude. Charlie Clips, would you rather have a condition where you are forced to sing along to every song that plays, or have a condition where you dance every time a song is played?
sang, sang the song,
Sing, right.
sang the song, sang the
Okay.
song. Because listen, I'm back working out, everything I'm eating right, but the
Right.
dancing, every time a song plays, we talking commercial jingles too.
Right. Yeah,
Every kiss
every
begins with
single
K. I
yeah,
could,
it does it right. That would be considered a song.
I could
Anytime a
see.
song.
Oh my gosh, man! I'm gonna go with the sang the song because I'm pretty sure with singing the songs, I probably know a bunch of them would probably be my joints anyway. You
Right,
get what I'm
right, right,
saying?
right,
But
right.
the dance to it, you know what that means? So
Yeah.
think about the condition. That means you getting ready to get into a fight, and somebody drive by and the song come on and you start throwing your hand. Dun, 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 dun,
You
dun,
start
dun,
going
dun,
from here
dun,
to like
dun, dun, dun,
start
dun,
tapping like, oh my
dun. Yo, they're gonna be like, yo, what is wrong with homie? But now you
but
gotta dance.
what if that hold on. If you're about to fight somebody and they
Uh-huh.
start dancing, there's a chance that that fight never happens because they're now afraid of you. Because
Oh, you
you're
know what?
dancing
See,
like a psycho when you're about to fight. I would maybe they would turn around.
and
Maybe
they think the cabbage patch is a punch and shit.
some
They
like
think the
harnessing like a voodoo type like
yo,
ridiculous.
what if you got a lady in the room
Right.
and you like, oh yeah, I'm about to go crazy, and the phone rang and the song come on and you start doing some wild weird shit or
And you
whatever. She
have
like,
to if you get a like the iPhone ringtone too is considered a song.
yeah.
Dance
Because remember, you said
to a
everything.
ringtone song.
Any jingle come on. So
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
ding, ding, and you start doing some wild shit. And she like, yo, I'm out. I don't know what's wrong with you. You like, yo, shorty, chill. Your shit go off again. You like, ah, damn.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
You just keep.
Dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun.
So
Dun-dun.
yeah, I would rather sing, but that's still funny too, though, because if you
Yeah.
if you throwing if you throwing if you getting into something with somebody. And you like, man, go about your business before I knock you out. You know what time it is, and a joint come by you, and you just
Never
start going.
knew what I was missing. I mean, fuck, dude. Oh my god,
Keisha
yeah.
Cole, come on. You got your hands up, you crying and shit while you singing. Hey, hey. But they're gonna be like, yo, man, I ain't fight. Get dude away from me.
Oh
So
my
either way is
god.
crazy. But I'm gonna go with sing the song, man, instead of the dancing all day. I go.
Yeah,
That's a good question.
I mean, entertainment for sure on both sides, no matter what. And
That's a fact.
the last serious question: would you rather be stuck on an island alone or with someone who never stops talking? Last
I love
serious
these questions, Mike. I love these questions.
island
Man,
alone or one
that is
person
a
that never shuts the fuck up.
that is a great question, yo.
Right.
Because
Because on
at
one
some
end
point in
you
time,
have insanity, right, when you're
yes,
alone.
yes, sir,
And then on
yes, sir.
another end you have
You have insanity.
murder. You have murder.
Oh, you murder.
You're now a murderer at some point.
That is a
As
fact
you
because
go
you're
from
going insane, just
right,
y'all two. So you
right.
go. You know what? Let me see. Oh my gosh, that is a great question.
You only ask the real question.
You know what? I'm gonna choose being on an island with another person,
Okay.
but I'm gonna choose preferably a female. Because even
Right.
if she don't start talking, there's some things you can still do, even though she using her mouth. Or I mean, not in
And
that form, but you
right, and
know,
they're most likely they're talking about something that you don't even know about. So it's not like something
right.
that is maybe like
And if the homie there, if your brother there, the homie from the hood there, and he talking all day, it might be a conversation. Sometimes you start talking about sports, you don't know what's going on no more because you're stuck on the island. But you're like,
right,
damn,
right.
yo, I wonder what LeBron doing right now. You think he scored 30? And
Yeah.
look, y'all having a good conversation, but
Right,
when
right.
he don't stop and you trying to sleep, and he like,
Yeah.
bro,
Yeah,
you
that's what
think
I'm
LeBron
saying.
got that triple double? You think
Yeah.
LeBron got the
Be
look?
fucked.
And then you like, see, now that's what. Oh, that's a
You get
tough
more
question.
sleep if you're alone. That's a lot. And
You
sleep
know
is
what?
very important. Sleep
I
is
changed
crucial.
I changed my answer to being on the island alone
Yeah, I'm gonna be on an
because I
island.
realized even if I don't have a woman with me, I still got my imagination, and my imagination is gonna get even crazier now when it's
And
time to get right by myself because I'm insane. So now I don't
right, right.
put all these women together. I'm really think I'm touching them
It's just
now and
absolutely
everything.
yeah. Hallucination, all the thing. Yeah.
Yeah, hallucination got the soccer game
We'll do.
on. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
The
my
saga
god, dude.
continues on the island.
The saga continues on the island.
On the
Shout out to
island.
Saga. I love you, buddy.
So shout
Um
out to stuff. But yeah, that's a great question. I'm gonna put me on the island dolo. I changed my mind.
yeah. Yeah, I'm going I'll take Insanity as well.
Take
Island
insanity.
alone.
Yeah.
Is there such thing as a Charlie Clips hit list in 2023?
I'm usually a part of people's hit list. I never have one.
Right.
Easy, Easy's on fire right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he keeps saying my name in interviews, but I always feel like he's forcing saying my name because Easy. I'm not gonna say Easy is scared of me per
Uh,
se, like just me and my ability without doing the rain. It's a tad bit of that and my aura and just of trying to win the fans over with me is a tough task. So he's trying to build a base before he takes me, which makes me
right.
the ultimate because he said I'm his end game battle. He even said I'm his favorite or
Yeah.
whatever the
Yeah.
case may be. So I think battling me, like Easy is studying me on some other shit.
Right.
Like literally before he got hot like this, when he was first getting hot, he used to tell me like, boy, I think I'm almost putting it together. Like every time.
Right. Right.
And,
Right.
and I'm just here chilling. I'm not even, putting nothing together for you. But every
Yeah.
time he's like, yo, I'm putting something together for you. I'm gonna get it. So whatever it is, he's building up to it, which is very smart and very calculated or whatnot. But
That's
but
one
Mike
thing he
Tyson,
definitely is. Yeah, he's calculated, man.
he's
Yeah.
calculated.
And he
And
wants
see,
to
I got
advance.
my
He wants
study
to
on.
get to the next step and he wants to keep getting bigger and bigger and no matter what he has to
Right,
do, he's just going to
right.
he's going to do it. Yeah, you'd
And
be the
and
most dangerous because you are the hardest to beat. You are the hardest to beat. It's always something that I've always said. I said when you battle Clips, you battle two things. You battle the fan base and then you battle Charlie Clips. But that's not like that's a talent in itself to be that fucking like, you know what I'm saying? Like to have that support
thank you,
and
bro.
have that,
Thank you,
you know what I'm
word.
saying? So
I
like
love the
it's
people,
very
man.
hard to beat you.
I
And
love the people, man.
yeah,
I appreciate them loving me back and showing me love that they have been doing all over these years and still rocking with me. And that's what Easy is, kind of, So my thing is, you know, you always mention me in interviews, but he goes like, I'll take Charlie clips, give me clips or whatever. But you say that so you don't look scared of me. So I can never say
Got to
Easy
get the sound
scared.
bite out there. You got to get the sound
Right, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
so I'm in talks with something might happen, maybe with that, maybe we'll
That would be
see. But
crazy.
that's not my hit list, but I think that'd be like battle of the summer. I'm not interested in taking
Woo.
him right now. I
Right,
want to battle him when he's ready. I don't
right,
want to
right,
take
right.
him force a battle. When you're ready,
Hmm.
yeah, you holler at me. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah,
in battle rap, you could lose once or twice or three times. It don't matter. We have our own world now. So the
right.
outside world doesn't care. In our world, everybody know who everybody is. So when you lose, people know you might have just had a bad day that night, things like that. You know what I mean? That day. So as far as he goes, even if he was to lose once or twice, you know what I mean? I think us still getting it in is crazy. The kid is on fire.
Yeah.
Salute to everything he got going on. Salute to him and my brother Hitman getting 1 million in 4 days
Whee!
independently. You know what I mean?
Whee! Yeah.
Even though Chrome is a main stage, is a main league,
Oh,
but
hell
I
yeah.
say
Yeah, yeah.
independently because the amount of subscribers they have to hit that with
Right, right,
right.
right, right.
Yeah,
Only
it's
shows that it was word of mouth and just how
right,
good the event
right,
was that brought all those viewers, and not
right,
just because it was automatically notified to a
right,
certain amount of people. Which
right,
even then you could never, you know what I mean, guarantee something. There has to be something special.
right,
So it's
right.
dope to see that
And
they're
I
doing something special. Yeah.
and I don't want to blab on and just keep going without a list. So this what we'll do.
Mm.
You my boy. After
Mhm.
I battle Jazz, and I got another one kind of after Jazz. You'll see, and then
Ooh, okay.
I'll come back up. I think I'll have 2 to 3 names ready when I come back up.
Nice.
I
Okay.
think so. I
Okay.
think I just got to see what transpires on Sunday and what happens after that
Yeah.
for me to know, because it's possible by that time I'm back at and I'm not talking about pinnacle of battle rap because I didn't reach the ceiling and went to the sky and everything,
Right.
right? But I feel like there's timing and there's moments and everything, and I feel at this moment, you get
Yeah.
what I'm saying? It's a spot to climb up to take over, at this
Mhm.
moment. So if I go, super crazy on Sunday, then the one after, and if I get these two during the summer, you dig what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
like locked down. Yeah, I like got it locked.
Set up.
So yeah, I'm focused. I'm zoned. So I'll create a list, come back up, and you'll be the only person that had that hit list for me. I'm gonna
Dope.
definitely make one. I'm gonna
Yeah,
make one.
dope. I'll definitely have you back. And I think the well, I want to talk about the easy thing real quick, or just put my 2 cents in. I think it's crazy that a storyline has kind of formed around you two, because you both are arguably the beholders of the greatest runs in battle rap. I think right now Easy is on such an incredible run, and the only thing that gets compared to it is your run when you first got into the URL and you were just
Yeah, when
absolutely running
I think I went like
through.
9 rounds straight or 12 rounds without losing. It was something to
You
that
were just
magnitude without a
right,
scratch.
right. You're the first name that comes up when people talk about Easy's run. So it's wild, because it's like, yeah, he'll battle you when he's ready, but it's almost like it's wild how the stars align, because he'll most likely be
Yeah,
ready.
yeah.
He'll most likely be ready at a perfect time where
Time.
you both are like, it's like run against run, like the two
He's
best
very
runs ever go head to
how
head.
we said it earlier. He's very calculated. I peeped that.
Yeah,
And that's why now I even peep. He doesn't really know what to do at this
right.
moment. See, what happens is when you wear the crown, it's heavy. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Heavy is the head that wears the crown, and it's a heavy thing to, so he's arguing with everybody, which is
yeah,
great for him
yeah.
still because it makes him look more of the man at the moment. You know what I mean? So
Right,
so the
right.
arguments is great for him, but what move are you gonna bust next, Easy? You gotta peep what you're gonna do, because you got 1 million in 4 days with Hitman Holler. What
Right,
Easy gonna do with somebody else? Are them views
right,
gonna look the same? Are you gonna be the headline in a certain other situation? You know
right.
what I mean? What's going to transpire? So I love to see his next move on what he's going to do. But once again, salute to him. You know what I mean? I give credit when credit due. Kid is on fire right now. You know what I'm saying? So that might be something to look forward to. But like I said, that'll probably take place in the summer. I'm in no rush. I
Dope.
got my little shit I got going on.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
in
yeah.
no rush. And when he's ready to stop, making excuses or studying me or whatever, and ready to take the final exam, I'll be ready. I'll be in the class waiting.
Oh hell yeah, dude! I would love to see that, and I also look forward to the jazz battle. I don't want to hold you too long, but I want to ask you one more question before
I'm here, bro. What's up?
we
Talk
get
to
out
me.
of here. Is there ever going to be a battle or an accomplishment or an event in your life where you hang the gloves up? Have you ever thought about retirement or not battling anymore, or have you ever thought about something like that?
Mike, these questions are beautiful, man. Beautiful. Um, nah, I never thought about it because we all, all you hear is I'm retiring, I'm gone. And you really, some people really try to
Right,
retire.
right.
But it's no 401k, is no pension. So
That's
you don't get it, because look, this is what will happen. If it was an award ceremony or some type of, when we leave the game, it's always a goodbye ceremony, a party or something.
yeah,
You just kind of feel like shit. I'll take that on a war. I'll take that on a go out. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah.
But when you say I retire, you get a bunch of tweets, and then 2 weeks later, the next event. Then a week later, the next event is popping and it's
Yeah,
going. No matter how much a staple you are in battle rap, because it's battle rappers every week that's coming to the game.
of
You
course,
dig what I'm
of
saying?
course.
You see how if Dwayne Wade had a farewell tour.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Maybe if you create a farewell tour and leave it in battle rap, you got, what I mean, something to that magnitude,
Yeah.
and then something like that. But other than that, when you say, yo, I'm done with the game, it's over, it's like, damn, man, I'm gonna miss you. Oh shit, which we call him versus which we call him on, turn that up.
Right,
Damn,
right,
Clips,
right.
listen, salute, bro. It was fun.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Oh shit!
Yeah.
You hear that? Yo, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I'll talk to you. Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
talk to you later. Yeah.
Happy
So
what you said, whatever you did.
yeah, so in battle rap, when you get ready to leave, it doesn't feel like the game miss you until a year or two or three later. You
Mm.
have to wait that long to feel if the game missed you or not. You dig
Right,
what I'm saying? Because
right.
salute to my boy Surf, free to wave. You
Mm.
get what I'm saying? A super uproar when he left, and you'll see some people writing, "Damn, we miss Surf or with Surf." But now, if you look at the last month or two, nobody's giving. You see how it goes?
Yeah.
Like nobody's
Right,
saying anything. You understand
right,
what I'm saying? And
right.
that's what I mean. Is so much going on in the world that
Mhm.
when you retire from things was outside of sports, it's usually just, hey, thank you for your service. We appreciate you. Salute.
On to the next swipe
On to the
or
next. And
whatever
that goes for
takes
the
up next.
army, the military,
Right.
like basketball, football, and them is the only thing that give you that when you leave in that, damn man, I'm gonna miss you, bro. Salute, farewell tour.
Right.
Other than that,
Right.
though, bro, when you say, hey, so me, I think if I hung the gloves up, you would know because I took 2 years off. Don't even count a year of me taking off.
Mm.
And battle rap is not such a physical sport.
Right. Right. Right.
So I can sit in a chair and battle. That's how much, if it looked fire, it's fire. So
Nah.
I don't see somebody saying I retire, what your ligaments is, and you tore ACL or
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
like
Why'd you
I can't.
retire? I just wanted to. Just wanted to do it.
I tore my rotator cuff in
Right. Right.
third round. It was just
In the
over for my body, bro. I can't continue. Like what?
I can't.
So
I can't get. They can't get enough water on the stage. My mouth keeps drying up.
shit just it just changed, bro. It's just different. I'm not used to this game. I'm just leaving.
Can't do it, man.
So with that being said, great question. I personally don't think I'll ever know when I'm hanging the gloves up. And one more thing, the reason why too. Imagine, imagine I say I retire, right?
Mhm.
Yo, I'm done with the game, man. I appreciate it so much. I love this sport.
Right.
3 months later, let's just say Jay Z says, I want to battle the dude Charlie Clips.
Oh
All
God.
right, now,
Yeah.
all right, am I retired? Because I'm coming right back. I'm
Right.
coming back.
Welcome back.
Get welcome back. Then you guess what you got?
Back.
The Tom Brady type, oh man, I
Right.
knew he
Right.
wasn't going nowhere. Why do battle rappers say they retire? None of them
Right.
ever
Right.
do.
Right. Yeah.
So, bro, honestly, I'm never gonna know or whatnot. Like I said, if you catch me taking 2 years off in a row,
Most
then
likely.
I think I think I'll make that announcement. Like, yeah, I feel good, or I'm in a great space of not battle rapping to
Yeah.
the point where I don't even have it no more. Like I don't even feel like doing it no more. Then I think
Right.
it's over.
Right, right. And it's interesting because to be honest, from a personal perspective, there's been a couple of times where I feel like I'm getting there and then something happens or
Brings you right back.
and it brings you right back. And
Brings you
like I
right
said, the
back.
Stay Forever weekend did a lot for me as a person, did a lot for
I'm
everybody else.
glad it did.
When I left, I was like, oh,
You ain't
man,
going nowhere.
I gotta
Michael.
get booked. Yeah, we got it. Yeah,
You're not going anywhere.
exactly.
And then think about it. You have the greatest round in light work history by not retiring. You know what I mean? The countdown joint is the greatest joint. And no lie, me and DNA was laughing. And niggas was trying to figure out how could we copy that shit. Like give you the shout out, but be like,
Right.
hey Mike, I told you it was on eight times that I was gonna show you love on this kid. Like, how could you? Because this is fire.
It's so funny that you said that, because there was like a joke going around that was like, man, DNA's punching the air right now listening to Mike, because that's some shit DNA would do. And that's a funny connection.
DNA yo, listen, when you
we
did
always
that,
make those sneaky ass like, damn, how did I not think of that, man? Like shit.
I think was DNA there?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if he was there. I think because what happened is he called me.
Mhm.
That's what happened. He called me and said, yo, bro, Mike P just went this round. Mike P got. Oh man, this round is crazy. This countdown shit. Watch when you see it. He was the first person to tell me, which knows he respected what you did to the utmost. Like, yo, that shit was so crazy. So not leaving, you know what I mean, being innovative and coming up with something like that shows it's like, just take your time and do the meaningful battles. It like whenever you feel like, yo, I'm kind of at the end of the road with this shit, you just need the meaningful ones that mean something to you. And I think you got to keep you around. So you ain't going nowhere, man. We here to stay, man.
Hell no, man. Dude, it is always a pleasure talking to you. We'll stay in touch, you know, outside of this. And, you know, next time you start getting the caffeine show back up.
Yo, I gotta create one.
Yeah. Fact.
Say no more. We do that. We swap interviews. I'm with it. And I have to learn, because your journalism, your professional, DNA's professional. I have to get like you guys. I have to learn the system and caffeine. You know what I mean? Y'all the two.
I'll show you the
ropes.
I'll show you the ropes, kid. It's all in the
two best interviewers on caffeine, man. Y'all interviews be so well put. I love y'all interviews. But bro, you already know I appreciate it. Once again, thank you for having me, bro. And we'll do the interview on my channel next time.
Clips, your GOAT. Thank you very much. Appreciate you.
Love, brother. Thank you. Salute.
Right. Be good, man.